Guys, this is Catherine. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 28th to July 5th. We're going to be taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, and I do suggest you take a look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs that come out on my channel throughout the week. All right, also, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can contact me at oracleintuitions.com or through my Facebook and my Instagram page. Now, if you go to my website, I think I do have a romance reading that is up there. That's a 15-minute video that will get sent to you on a private link through my YouTube channel. I will be adding more to that website as we go. However, most of my readings are actually 1-hour readings, and these are through phone call or video call. So you will talk to me live for a 1-hour reading, and you can check out all the information again on my Facebook page or my Instagram, or just contact me there and we can set up a time and date. All right, so this week has been kind of crazy. All right, we've had a lot of intense energies coming through. So I thought it would be a good idea to get some advice from the angels this week. So we are going to be using the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine, the Archangel Gabriel Oracle, as well as the Romance Angel Oracle by Doreen Virtue, and we're going to be using the Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce. Also, remember to watch our live show on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. So this is a live show where we do live readings on the channel. And also and this is at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain, if I didn't already say that. But also on Sundays at 2 o'clock p.m., we have live interviews with different spiritual guests. It's a really fun show. Come and join us. You can interact. You can, ask questions of the guests, all of that. And that's at 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain time. Have an amazing week, guys. Take care and many blessings. Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading for June 28th to July 5th. We're taking a look into the energies of the mind, body, and spirit, as well as relationships, with a closing message from the universe. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone, but I do suggest you take a look into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Also, remember that time is relevant in the spirit realm, so these may be upcoming energies, they could be current energies, or they may be a validation from spirit of some sort of past energy. All right, so let's take a look and see what is coming through. For the mind, we have perfectionism. Polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. I actually completely understand this card. So even though I'm not a Capricorn or have Capricorn Capricorn placings, but yeah, that pessimism. So if you're in that place of being pessimistic because of the fact that you want perfection in some way, shape, or form, and this is very much a Capricorn tendency at times, all right? Sometimes it can really push us into a place of procrastination. It says, open your heart to love. So this is within the body or external circumstances. And it says, the more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. So I feel like for those of you that are working towards something, or okay, this even could have to do with a relationship. Maybe you really want, or you're desiring a relationship, or a movement forward in a relationship. And if you're in this place of self-criticism, or criticizing your own work, or feeling that you need to be critical in some way towards yourself, or that you can't have this relationship unless there is this sense of perfection, whether it's within you or somebody else, Spirit is saying nothing needs to be perfect. You're perfect as you are, as a whole being at this moment. So open your heart to love. I'm also getting here, especially for those that are trying to create a new project, or maybe it's a new career, whatever aspect this is, I'm really getting here is that follow your heart within this project. Pour your love into that project. Again, don't worry about being perfect. It doesn't need to be It doesn't need to be perfect for others. What it needs to be is for you. All right. And that is going to open up the realm of that creativity. And from Spirit, we have vision board. Create a board with images and words that inspire you. You know, it's interesting because I what I'm also getting here, maybe perhaps, you know, a vision board is going to be helpful for you, you know, your daily life. But what I keep getting, the first thing when I saw vision board is it feels like for some of you, again, this could have to do with a creative talent. All right. Maybe that vision board is actually a canvas or some sort of craft or some sort of art, or, you know, some sort of creative project in some way. And I really feel like Spirit, again, is saying to you, put your heart and your soul into what it is that you're trying to create. Now, if this does have to do with a relationship in some way, shape, or form, what I'm also getting here is, you know, really work on that law of attraction. Maybe it's time to set aside what you feel is perfect, but really look into what it is that you're desiring, okay? And there is a difference between that. Not everything is going to be perfect. It's not going to be, you know, perfection all the time. But we can create and mold what it is that we are desiring. And sometimes it's a matter of just replacing our focus. All right, taking a look at a new perspective. And I feel like that's what that vision board has to say as well. And maybe for some of you, it is a matter of focusing in on what it is that you're desiring rather than what it is that, you know, you're creating. Okay, and basically what I mean by that, especially if you're a place of being pessimistic in some way or in a negative aspect in some way. All right, so take a look at what it is that you're wanting to create, what it is that you desire. If you need to create that vision board where we place, you know, the things that we're trying to manifest in front of us all the time, this can be a useful tool. I don't feel like, you know, that's the direct saying of what Spirit is trying to get across at this moment, but, you know, take it as it resonates with you. So I just want to let you guys know too, it's hot here where we are, and we don't have air conditioning. So if I, you know, seem a little tired, it's literally because, you know, the room that I'm in is probably way over 100 degrees. You can kind of hear the fan in the background, but we don't have air conditioning. So yeah, I'm trying to not let the heat get to me at this point. We have the Page of Earth, all right, is a clarifying card, and it says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So again, I really feel like for some of you, you might be wanting to move towards something new, a new creation, a new job, a new career, whatever this new thing. Maybe it is a relationship, all right, but or a deepening of a relationship, but it's really also talking again about, you know, let go of that perfection. This is the time to start taking those steps towards it. Don't allow fear to hold you back. We also have the Knight of Air, so this is the Knight of Swords. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and your creative solutions. So there's a lot of creativity that's coming through this week for you, Capricorn, all right? And it feels as though once you make that decision towards what it is that you're desiring, what it is that you want to create, and you're removing the fear and the negativity and maybe perhaps to some degree trying to create that perfection, this is where those ideas are really going to come through. This is where you're going to get into that flow and move forward to create those manifestations. And we also have the Eight of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Beautiful card. So this is really talking about, again, leaving behind things that are no longer needed for you. This is getting into a place of, you know, maybe letting go of that fear, gathering a new sense of strength, allowing yourself to follow your intuition, moving towards something that is going to be more abundant for you at this moment, whatever it is and however it lands, you know, within your life. So let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming in for you at this moment. Remember that relationships do not need to be Romantic, they can be friends, family, or co-workers. Just take them as they resonate with you. They can also be a relationship with yourself. All right. Let's see what's coming through for Capricorn. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe you're in this place that you're more focused in on finances or your career rather than you are on love. It could be the person that you're interested in or a divine partner is more interested. It's not that they're more interested in their finances or career, but it's a necessity at this point. Maybe they feel like they have to focus in on these finances and career rather than a relationship at this moment. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And we also have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel we're going to get some clarification on this. But what I am also picking up here is that if you're feeling somebody's distance perhaps is due to a red flag, or maybe in your mind you're looking at it as a red flag, I feel like Spirit is saying, now of course, you know, it really depends on the circumstances of the situation, all right? I do feel that for some, they are asking you to pay more attention or pay attention to the red flags. Maybe this is, you know, the time to focus in on your finances and career. Maybe this is the time to take a step back from pursuing a particular relationship. But what I'm also getting for many of you is that, you know, if somebody isn't giving you the attention that is needed or desired at this moment, that they may be putting their effort into those finances and career or some other aspect of their life that they have to pay attention to rather than romance at this moment, okay? And I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, continue to hold that love. Great love is, you know, worth taking a risk for. It's worth taking the steps towards you're guided to take. So if you're looking at this relationship and you're saying, you know, I feel like maybe they're just not interested or they're not contacting me every 5 minutes or whatever it is, maybe that's not really a red flag. It's just maybe they are busy at work, especially if they've, you know, told you this or they've suggested, you know, look at maybe, you know, I just need to take a step back. I need a little bit of space. I got to focus in on my finances, my career. I have to work on a particular issue within your life, in my life. I feel like give them that space, okay, at this moment. Continue to hold love, but give them that space. And I feel like that will be a game changer within this relationship. All right, let's get some clarification and see what's coming through. We have the Six of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and for some, taking a trip. So again, I feel like an end of a situation is going to be coming through. It feels like things will speed up towards what it is that you're desiring, especially if it has to do with this relationship, or possibly maybe this is somebody new coming in. But it's about taking, you know, it's about distancing away from unnecessary circumstances, difficult situations at this moment. So especially if that finances and careers were playing a part within this relationship, things are going to start looking up. They're going to start changing. All right. They may not be looking at those, you know, or assuming that something is a red flag anymore, because you're starting to see a positive change within the relationship. And we have the Eight of Earth. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic and getting back to school. So when we have that Eight of Earth coming through, it feels like things, it can or cannot resonate with what they're saying on the card. Basically, the Eight of Earth is about working towards something. So it's really talking about this make an effort. Make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if it, you know, again, if you were feeling like maybe you just needed to hold on for a little bit, I feel like this is a validation of some sort from Spirit saying yes. You know, yes, things are about to change. Either this person is going to start taking that effort towards you, or maybe perhaps it's you just having faith and trust in the universe that things are about to change for you. And we also have the Four of Air, the Four of Swords. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide the answers. So again, going back into, that area of maybe just not assuming something. Okay, maybe it's time to just take a rest, allow spirit to change the situation, allow spirit to guide toward, these better, like a better change of circumstance. All right, it's the end of that difficult situation. When we have that six of air coming through the Six of Swords, it's really going from a rocky situation into calmer waters. And I feel like this is what Spirit's asking of you. Just take a step back. Just relax at this time. Know that things are going to be taken care of. Know that things are coming to fruition. There's no need to panic at this time. Not everything needs to be in perfection, especially within a relationship at this moment. But things are going to get better. Things are getting better. But you just have to have the patience to allow them to show up. You need the patience to allow that change to happen. All right, so let's get a closing message from the universe and see what is coming through. Closing message for Capricorn for June 28th to July 5th. Closing message. Planetary cycles. So this might actually, it's interesting when we have these planetary cycles comes in when this card appeared, because I really do feel that, this could have had to do with the full moon. I mean, we're just coming out of retrograde. There's a lot of heavy energy, as I said it in the intro. We've gone through a really intense time. So I really do feel that it's time for just the energy to shift. And I feel like this isn't, the time to make a drastic move or to really look at something as a negative or in a negative light. So it talks about planetary cycles. Sandalphon, as the angel of the earth element, is completely interwoven with the swiftly flowing changes of Earth's planetary structure. Many changes have been prophesized and many changes are now occurring. This card invites you to take a look at your own natural cycles and see that you are an organic being living on an organic planet. If you're currently enjoying a birthday or anniversary, see it as a crucial cycle marker in this life on Earth, and ask what aspect of your authentic self you are allowing to emerge at this time. Sandalphon is asking you to reveal how awe-inspiring you are and how you can allow the angels to carry you to a new level of inner peace, letting your true self come forth. Chant Ha to stabilize the earth element within you. This will help to ground yourself as you move through this cycle change and easily incorporate the many changes. Yeah, so I just feel like this is a temporary period. This may be a temporary period of pause at this moment. Just let go of the things, let go of perfection, let go of things that are holding you back. It's time to really move forward, but allow that rest to come through. Allow these changes to happen on a natural cycle, okay? Just kind of continue to push through, because you're going to see the positive changes within what it is that you're desiring. It may be a pause for right now, but that momentum will pick up. All right. So I truly hope that this has helped, Capricorn. If this reading has resonated with you, please make sure you click subscribe. Please click like. Please share my channel, because it really helps on the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to watch our show on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock p.m. where we do our live readings, as well as Sunday at 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, where we bring on different live spiritual guests. So thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week and many blessings.